Candace Parker, a WNBA legend and current analyst for TNT, recently found herself at odds with Shaquille O'Neal over a comment he made regarding her career. While discussing the evolution of the game, particularly in the context of women's basketball, Parker took offense to O'Neal's advice, delivering a blunt reality check in response. It all started during an NBA broadcast when Shaquille O'Neal, known for his larger-than-life personality and candid opinions, was offering his thoughts on the growth of women's basketball. O'Neal, who is famous for his opinions on a variety of topics, suggested that Candace Parker, as a key figure in the WNBA, should consider mentoring young male players to help elevate the sport further. However, Parker, who has made significant strides in women's sports both on and off the court, did not take kindly to the suggestion. In a heated exchange, she quickly shut down O'Neal's advice by pointing out the underlying implications of his words. She noted that it was not necessary for her, or other women in the game, to teach or mentor male players in order to prove their worth or impact the sport. Instead, Parker emphasized that women's basketball, and the WNBA specifically, had already made immense strides and was valuable in its own right, independent of the men's game. Parker's response to O'Neal highlighted the disparities that still exist between men's and women's sports, particularly in the realm of respect and recognition. While the NBA and its players enjoy global fame and significant financial rewards, women's basketball continues to battle for equal treatment, visibility, and resources. By pointing out this inequality, Parker subtly reminded O'Neal, and the broader audience, that women's sports should be celebrated on their own terms, without needing to be validated by men. Moreover, Parker's counterpoint reflected a broader issue of gender dynamics in sports media. She and other female athletes in the public eye often face scrutiny or patronizing advice from their male counterparts. The advice, while possibly well-meaning, can inadvertently undermine the accomplishments of women by implying they need male validation to elevate their status. This is something Parker clearly rejected in her response to O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, for his part, took the feedback from Parker in stride. He acknowledged her point, recognizing that women's basketball has carved out its own space and deserved respect for its unique contributions to the sporting world. This interaction between Parker and O'Neal also served as a reminder of the importance of recognizing the agency and expertise of women in sports, while also challenging the outdated narratives that often see women's contributions as secondary to those of their male counterparts. In the end, the exchange between Parker and O'Neal served as a powerful reminder of the need to treat women's sports with the same level of respect and recognition as men's. Parker, as an influential voice in sports, made it clear that the value of women's basketball and athletes should not be defined by their relationships to men, but rather by their own achievements and contributions. Through her response, she not only defended her own career but also advocated for the future of women's sports, demanding respect and equality for all female athletes.